AI agents are rapidly evolving, from simple chat interfaces to autonomous systems that can remember context, use tools, execute workflows, and operate continuously across multiple platforms. As organizations increasingly look to automate repetitive tasks and build more intelligent workflows, there is a growing interest in self hosted agents that provide greater control, flexibility, and privacy. Hello, everyone. I am Shivang Shandilya from Developer Relations at Vultr. In today's Tech Talk, we'll explore how to host a self improving AI agent using Hermes on Vultr. We'll discuss why self hosted AI agents are gaining popularity, look at how Hermes Agent simplifies building autonomous workflows with capabilities like memory and automation, explore some real world use cases, and finally, deploy Hermes Agent from Vultr Marketplace to create an always on AI agent that can chat, schedule tasks, and automate workflows across platforms. The growing interest in self hosted AI agents is being driven by several key factors. Organizations today are increasingly prioritizing data privacy and security, preferring to keep sensitive information, conversations, and workflows within their own infrastructure. Self hosting also provides full control over models, infrastructure, and workflows, allowing teams to customize and optimize agents according to their specific requirements. Another important advantage is improved transparency, observability, and governance. Teams gain greater visibility into how agents operate, how resources are being utilized, and how decisions are being made. Finally, self hosted deployments can be highly cost effective at scale, especially for high volume AI workloads, as organizations can optimize infrastructure and reduce reliance on recurring third party platform costs. Hermes Agent is an open source framework for building and running autonomous AI agents that can reason, use tools, retain context through memory, and automate complex workflows. By bringing Hermes Agent to the Vultr Marketplace, developers and teams can quickly deploy and start experimenting with the powerful self hosted AI agents without dealing with a complicated setup process. Deployment is simplified through one click installation directly from the Vultr Marketplace, enabling users to get started in just a few minutes. Hermes Agent also comes with built in capabilities such as tool use, memory, and workflow automation, allowing agents to perform multi step tasks and maintain context across interactions. Since it runs on Vultr's global high performance cloud network, users can easily scale agent workloads and deploy them closer to their users and applications. Additionally, Hermes Agent can connect with channels, plugins, MCP servers, and external services, making it flexible enough to integrate with existing tools and build sophisticated AI driven workflows. Hermes Agent can power a wide range of real world AI workflows. One of the most common use cases is a persistent personal AI assistant that retains context and memory across interactions, helping users manage tasks, retrieve information, and automate everyday activities more effectively. It can also be used for scheduled reporting, audits, and nightly data pipelines where agents automatically collect data, generate reports, perform routine checks, and execute recurring workflows without requiring manual intervention. For more complex use cases, Hermes Agent supports multi agent task delegation and parallel workstream execution, allowing multiple specialized agents to collaborate on different parts of a task simultaneously, significantly improving efficiency and throughput. Hermes Agent even enables team AI collaboration through shared skills and memory. Teams can build agents that have access to the common knowledge, workflows, and tools, allowing members to collaborate more effectively and maintain consistency across projects and processes. Now, let's see what this looks like end to end. In the following demo, Sanskriti will show how to deploy Hermes Agent Marketplace application with a Vultr Serverless Inference attached. Explore the pre-configured Hermes dashboard interact with the agent through natural language, connect it to Slack by generating a live app manifest and wiring up the integration, and set up a cron job that delivers scheduled output straight to a Slack channel with minimal effort from deploying to delivery.
Hi everyone, let's begin the process by spinning up a fresh Hermes Agent instance on Vultr. To do this, open the Vultr console, navigate to the Instances section under Compute, and here click Deploy Server. Start by selecting your preferred compute type. Then choose a region geographically closest to you to minimize network latency for your agent's gateway responses. Next, select a compute plan with a minimum of 80 GB of storage to accommodate Hermes agents in memory database, skills corpus, and runtime dependencies as they grow over time. Once the compute plan is selected, switch to the Configure Software section. Under Marketplace App tab, select Hermes Agent. Here you have two optional fields for configuration. You can provide a custom domain name for Hermes dashboard, otherwise one will be automatically provisioned for you. You can even enter an existing serverless inference API key if you have one. Otherwise, a new Vultr Serverless Inference subscription will be created and attached to the compute instance at deploy time. Further, from here, you can add an SSH key for secure shell access, apply a firewall group to restrict inbound traffic, and assign a host name and a label to the instance for easier identification. Once done, you can even enable any additional features for your instance based on your infrastructure requirements. Upon configuration, click Deploy to begin provisioning. The deployment typically takes around 5 to 6 minutes to complete, after which your Hermes agent instance will be fully initialized and ready to use. Now that the server is up and running, let's click on it to open its management page. Here you'll find the server's IP address, resource allocated, and credentials if you need direct terminal access at any point. And when you scroll down to app instructions, you'll see everything you need to get started with Vultr's Hermes Agent Marketplace application, including the information related to the available models, chat commands, integrations, scheduling automations, and troubleshooting steps if you ever get stuck. Since a new Vultr Serverless Inference subscription has been automatically created and attached to this instance, let's verify it. Navigate to the Serverless Inference section. Here select the target subscription and confirm the token usage, estimated cost, and API key. As you can see, everything is wired up and ready to serve inference requests to your Hermes agent. Now, let's head back to the instances management page. To access the Hermes dashboard, use the URL enclosed in the Launch Hermes text along with the credentials to authenticate yourself. Once logged in, the dashboard will load, and this is your central control plane for everything Hermes. From here, you can chat with the agent, switch between inference models, configure models for primary reasoning or auxiliary purposes, create and manage skills or select active toolsets, install or enable plugins, configure MCP servers for external tool access, set up messaging platform channels, and manage gateway configuration directly from here without touching the terminal. Let's test the agent by sending our first prompt, asking it to introduce itself, what is it capable of, and the model it is currently using. And there we have it. Hermes is up, running, and self-aware. It knows its active model, its runtime environment, and its full capability set. From code execution and web search to Cron scheduling, persistent memory, and sub-agent delegation. Everything is live on our Vultr instance. Now let's explore its integration capabilities by connecting Hermes to a Slack workspace. To do this, we need two tokens, an app level token and a bot user token. But before we can generate those, we need to create a Slack app, and for that we need a manifest. So, SSH into your Hermes agent instance and run this command. This generates a Slack app manifest and write it to disk. Let's simply read it out using cat command. Copy the JSON content once displayed and navigate to api.slack.com/apps. Here, click Create New App, choose from a manifest, select your target Slack workspace, click Next, and paste in the JSON manifest. Once done, click Next, Review the OAuth bot scopes to confirm the required permissions are listed, and then click Create. Once the app is created, on the basic information page, scroll down to App Level Tokens and click Generate Token and Scopes. Here, give the token a name and add connections right scope for Hermes to maintain persistent socket connection with Slack. Click Generate, then copy and store the app token securely. Next, navigate to the Install App page and click Install to your workspace. When prompted, review the permissions and click Allow. This triggers the OAuth flow and generates a bot user OAuth token. Make sure to copy and store this token securely as well. Now let's head over to our Slack workspace. Here, as you can see, the Hermes Agent app is listed under Apps in the sidebar. And from the About section, you can even retrieve all the / commands that Hermes exposes to your workspace. Now, to connect the Hermes agent to Slack, let's switch back to the Hermes dashboard and click Configure next to Slack on the Channels page. Here, enter the bot token and app token we just generated. Then save and enable the channel. Now, to activate the Slack connection, we need to restart the gateway. You can do this from the terminal, or alternatively use the /restart command in chat. Once restarted, click Test. If it returns Slack is connected, we are good to go. Now, to perform a few operations, let's head back to our Slack workspace. In the existing channel, invite the Hermes Agent app. Once joined, let's drop in a quick hi to see if the configured model is responsive. And voila, the model responds, indicating that the connection has been successfully established. Our next task is to execute /set home command here. This designates the current channel as Hermes home channel, signaling the default delivery target for all scheduled cron job outputs and autonomous agent notifications. Now, let's schedule a cron job from Hermes dashboard. Here, navigate to the cron page and click Create. Give the job a name, set a prompt for the task you want it to execute. For demo purposes, we'll define the interval to be every minute to watch it trigger live. Finally, set the delivery channel to Slack and click Create. Once created, note the next scheduled runtime and navigate back to the Slack channel. As you can see, the job triggered on a schedule and delivered the disk usage report directly to the channel exactly as configured, prompting that the status is healthy and we have nothing to worry about. And that wraps up our demo. But what you just saw was a small slice of what Hermes Agent is capable of. Beyond what we covered today, you can leverage its persistent cross-session memory so the agent retains project context over time, delegate complex tasks to its isolated sub-agent running in parallel, use /command directly in Slack for quick agent interaction, conduct deep web search and strategy formulation, organize multi-step work using its built-in Kanban board, and enable voice interaction through text-to-speech and speech-to-text, all within your dedicated infrastructure on Vultr, fully at your control.
To summarize, Hermes Agent on Vultr makes it simple to deploy and run self-hosted AI agents with greater privacy, control, and flexibility. With built-in capabilities such as tool use, memory, and workflow automation, Hermes Agent enables developers and teams to build autonomous AI solutions and scale AI-driven workflows on high-performance cloud infrastructure. If you're ready to try this yourself, deploy Hermes Agent directly from the Vultr marketplace and start building autonomous AI agents today. To get started, claim $250 in free credits on a new Vultr account using the promo link attached in the description below. For any questions or to connect with the other developers, join the discussion in the Vultr Community Forum. Thank you for watching, and we hope this tech talk helps you get started with building and scaling self-hosted AI agents on Vultr.